So the official Borderlands 3 teases have begun. Check this out right here. This is from the official Gearbox Studios Twitter account. We have some eyeballs on March 28th, Boston, Massachusetts. Of course, this is PAX East, guys. And this artwork here definitely has a Borderlands look to it. So this is screaming Borderlands 3. And officially, we do know that Borderlands 3 has been in the works for a long time. And Randy Pitchford himself of course, Gearbox posted out the same thing, saying, I am excited. So guys, this is definitely happening. I really do think so. And it's been rumored for a long time that we would be getting Borderlands 3 reveal at PAX East. So we have a lot to talk about also about Borderlands 3. Some details that you may have missed if you have not been following it. But this is really exciting. So hey everyone, what's up? Open World Games here. Hope you all are doing good today. And yes, today we're talking about Borderlands 3, another looter shooter. You know, we've gotten so many looter shooters, Anthem, and then the Division 2, and now it looks like the next big one is, of course, going to be Borderlands 3. Now, what you're seeing on screen right now is, of course, a previous demonstration of Borderlands 3, I guess you would say conceptualized tech build here right now. This was running on the Unreal 4 engine, I believe it was, but it looks really cool. Of course, this was a long time ago when we saw this tech demonstration, but yeah, I'm totally hyped. Now, you're probably wondering more about the reveal itself. So this was a good question asked by Eric Long, who says, will there be a stream of this event for those who are unable to attend PAX? So that's a great question. Randy Pitchford responded saying yes. So it looks like we're going to be getting a full-blown stream of the Gearbox, press conference, I guess you would call it, where they reveal this thing during that time. Now, if we go over to Randy Pitchford's account as well, he says this: a bunch of us will be there. We have a number of exciting things to share. I have had to miss PAX East and West for over a year, so I'm very excited to return. Now, if we actually take a closer look at the PAX East schedule, we see Thursday, March 28th here, and it goes on to show the 2 p.m. slot, and you can see Gearbox main theater show right there during that time. So, man, come back here to Open World Games. I'm going to have all of the details for you guys regarding Borderlands 3. Whatever gameplay is shown, I'm going to break it down, give you all the news. So guys, be sure to stay tuned for sure right here on Open World Games. But also, we had some previous teases. I remember during the Game Awards, Randy, I remember when he teased his to-do list of the 3 things on it. And he had 3 meetings scheduled at 3 p.m. And it was like, holy crap, this is actually happening at the Game Awards. We're getting a Borderlands 3 reveal. But since it's Gearbox Studios, the official account, this is verified and they are all business over there, I really think this is it, guys. This is going to be the big reveal of Borderlands 3, March 28th. So circle this on your calendars. Again, come back here to Open World Games. I'm going to have it all for you guys laid out. And yeah, in full detail. So yeah, I am totally excited. Now, we have had other teases alluding to Borderlands 3 in 2019 as the actual release date. According to this Google Opinion Rewards survey, which comes from Hyder, I believe it is, out here on YouTube, says, of the following, which video games do you plan to buy or have you already bought? It shows Apex Legends, Metro Exodus, Destiny 2, and then there it is, Borderlands freaking 3 right there. So to me, this definitely seems to allude to the fact that Borderlands 3 would definitely be out in 2019. So I'm totally hyped for this again, and yeah. I was not expecting this news right now. It just suddenly came out. But yes, finally, it is here, guys. Borderlands 3. All right, so let's talk about a little bit about what we know about Borderlands 3, of course. We have some character details as well. You're going to be seeing some artworks popping up here showing off some of these character details. Now, this is rumored, of course. This is not confirmed, so keep that in mind going forward. So that is super important to remember. But this is all leaked from, I think it's the No and Submoto, so remember that. We have the Beastmaster right here, and the rumor is that Beastmaster is going to be one of the playable characters in the game, and is known as Flak, and is considered the hunter character. He can actually call in a pet. Now, get this, apparently he'll be able to choose between 3 different pets to join him on the battlefield. So that's really cool. Now remember, this game, of course, is going to be very multiplayer co-op centric. So you'll have drop-in and drop-out co-op between 4 different players, of course. Next up, we have the soldier who can summon a Titan like the Titans from Titanfall. That sounds freaking epic. Now, a unique skill for the soldier is the ability to mount a new turret to the Titan so another player can just hop in on the Titan and absolutely rain down the carnage. Let me know, by the way, which of these characters would be your go-to, your main. I think, personally, I'm going to say the Beastmaster would be mine. It sounds so unique compared to what we've had in other looter shooters, and I always love the idea of having like pets with you. I think we need more of that. That's one of the reasons why I actually take to the Far Cry franchise recently, because of their obsession with, you know, the things for hire and the pets. All right, moving on, let's talk about more characters here. So the next playable character is known as the Assassin, and they're named Zane. Now, he's going to be similar, excuse me, to Zero. He'll be able to summon a decoy to draw aggro. So that's going to be really cool. Super helpful against those big bosses in those situations that would be like really sticky situations where you need someone to get in there and draw the aggro away from the rest of the group. Now, a lot of you guys really liked Siren from Borderlands 2, so it looks like we're going to be getting a Siren character that is going to be very much a melee-focused character too. So yeah, that's going to be also an option, it looks like. Now, Borderlands 3 has been in alpha for quite some time, according to rumors, and it looks like finally we're going to be, I think it would be classified as beta by this time, and then I personally think that the game would be out fall 2019 by then. If it's any earlier, I'd be very, very surprised, but I think it's smart that they kind of waited and kind of avoided the whole Red Dead Redemption 2 window, because that was an extremely crowded period of amazing AAA games that released, especially on the side of Sony. We got like God of War, you know, in 2018. We got Spider-Man, but we are going to be getting, remember, Cyberpunk 2077 down the road. No one knows if that's going to be in 2019. That's another rumor. So this year could be looking amazing for gamers for sure. Now, I did do a previous Borderlands 3 video, actually a couple of them, and I'm going to keep you guys up to date on this for sure going forward, so stay tuned. But you guys had some interesting comments about Borderlands 3, so let's check those out right now. Remember to leave a comment down below. It could end up right here in a video, so let's do this. All right, so first top comment comes from Reviews for Brad, who says this: Borderlands 2 is my all-time favorite video game, so needless to say, I'm interested in the third. Got 215 upvotes. You know, I don't really hear anyone complaining about Borderlands 2. I think the majority of people absolutely adored and loved that game and adore the franchise. Now, this game has been in development for a very, very long time. That's my only worry, is that can it keep up with the new, you know, mechanics that other games offer? Can it really stay in the fight? So that's going to be the big question. I hope they have stuff that is like mind-blowing. But, you know, Randy Pitchford has previously said, you know what? If we do Borderlands 3, it's going to be absolutely insane, and it's going to be worth the wait. And I'm paraphrasing there, but that's basically the gist of it, of what he has said previously. All right, the next top comment comes from The Bridge Burner, who says this: so cool. At the end of the second Borderlands, the characters found that map showing those vaults scattered all over the galaxy. A multi-planet Borderlands would be insane. And that is, again, also the rumor that we would be going to several different planets in this game, Borderlands 3. So yeah, that could actually be a huge possibility going forward for sure. Next up, we have Devin Reed, who says Borderlands 3, the return of Claptrap. Claptrap was definitely like one of my all-time favorite characters in the Borderlands franchise for sure. There he is right there, Mr. Claptrap. I honestly think they should make like a short mini-series here on YouTube or wherever about Claptrap. That would be so cool. I mean, here's Claptrap's place right here where he hangs out. So I think there's like a lot of potential with expanding his character for sure. He could be like the R2-D2 of the Borderlands world, where he witnesses everything and is basically immortal. All right, so let's keep going on with the next top comment, shall we? So the next comment says this, from Jew says this: I think Gearbox is waiting for Fallout 76 and Red Dead Redemption 2 to drop first. That's always a possibility, of course. That's definitely an interesting thought there. Red Dead Redemption 2 is so big. It's just that, like, they missed out on basically the entire console generation. I think PS5 and the next Xbox are just about to be revealed, but that could also be pretty smart, because what you could have happen is Borderlands 3 could release on Xbox One, PS4, and then again as like a remaster on the big PS5 and then Xbox, whatever it's going to be called, Xbox Scarlet, Xbox Next, or Xbox 1080. I don't know what they're going to call it. But yeah, there's potential of them doing that as well. And I expect them to do that, honestly. But also, we have another one from Dude It's Wolf, who says, Borderlands 3 is going to be my game of the year. I can already feel it. I love Fallout 76, but I don't see it getting fixed and having additional content added until further into 2019. Just hearing Borderlands 3 brings back a nostalgia from split screen with my buddy on 1 and 2, and then online with another buddy for the pre-sequel. If they do add anything to PvP, I'd say maybe just make an arena similar to the Underdome where players can link up and PvP for cash, Iridium, or maybe some epic loot. Great video, can't wait for more. Yeah, so they can make the PvP like super simple, but I think PvE is going to be hyper focused on with Borderlands 3. But like you said, if they did do PvP, make it simple, just throw an arena. Why not? We can just goof around. That would be actually really cool. And then it would be neat if other players could take bets and stuff like that. But there's the latest with Borderlands 3. Get freaking hyped. I am totally hyped right now. Cannot wait. I was waiting and waiting. Like, where is the official teases? Here they are. Finally, guys. And it's right on time, too. Like, with the rumors. Perfectly timed. But, guys, thank you for watching. Stay tuned here for more Borderlands 3. And, of course, open world gaming goodness. And I will see you next time. Take care.